everyone, welcome back to a new episode of The Wild at Heart. Last time we left off, we got 15 of these boys, and we needed them for something else, right? Oh hey, did I never pick this stuff up, or did it respawn? What's the deal with that? Huh. Okay, but yeah, we got this, and we had to talk to you when we were ready to leave. I can't do anything with that boulder, so I guess we're just gonna go. I don't really see a reason to stay, not right now. Say, before we continue onward, I was told that Brussel found you at the edge of the wood. Yeah, I got lost. Well, wherever you are headed, by the look of you, I'd say you seem prepared for a long journey. What's your point? Simply curious what would make you run away from home like you have. How did you know? Been around for a long, long time. With the years comes on intuition of some measure. I don't want to talk about it. Fair enough. There are things about this place not yet revealed to you. If you were to suddenly change your mind, for instance, you may find yourself disappointed. Can we just move on? I thought we weren't supposed to dilly-dally. Very well. Are you ready to come onward? Yeah, continue. Right, let's be off. What's wrong? It would appear the events of the day have called me to forget my payload. I must return for it. Do not despair, though. The grove is just up ahead. Follow the path beyond this gate. You cannot miss it. Now make haste. Night will soon fall. Alright, I gotta remember all my controls here. It's been a little bit. Uh-oh. Wake, I've made a terrible error. Darkness has fallen. Curses! Listen to me very carefully. Scrap heap? Run! Oh god, okay. Oh jeez. That's why you're saying run. We got like a ghost after us? Okay, yeah, I'm running. Wake here, hurry. Ooh. Wait, how'd you get up there? Wake, are you alright? Greycoat, You could have been killed, and the little ones. Yes. One of the little ones was killed. Unfortunately. Greycoat, what were those things? The dark is bad. Let's be off. Dangers abound, but I shall guide you the rest of the way. We have just a short northbound trek ahead of us until we reach the grove. Come along, come along. Don't really remember what voice I gave you. Oh, and wake. Welcome to the deep woods. Alright, thank you. Man, this is that dream that all kids have, or at least I had, and I assume a lot of other kids have it, where you're young and you're like, man, I just want to be like thrust into the world of Pokemon, or some kind of crazy fantasy world. And that's basically what Wake's going through right now. Welcome, Wake. Whoa, is this where you live? Indeed, the Grove is the headquarters of this chapter of the Green Shield Order. Now I believe you've earned a more thorough explanation. The creatures that attacked are a dark entity called the Never. The Never? Or, yes, if it had another name, we no longer know it. Probably. It is always here, always around us, but cannot materialize in the light. The dark is bad. These deep woods are ancient, secluded. We are in a world set aside from yours. The deep woods exist as a sanctuary, as a landing for things forgotten, and as a prison. The Spritelings you've so brilliantly taken to are precious to us. They are magical in nature, and this place keeps them from your world and the perils there. But long ago, the ancients that built this place also intended it as a jail for the Never. To keep it from your world, where unchecked it would run rampant. Probably. And that's where we come in. We Green Shields are tasked with protecting the Spritelings and keeping the Never confined to these deep woods at all costs. So how did I get here then? Something about you. She chose you. She's not known for making mistakes. Now we can discuss what to do next in the morning. Feel free to introduce yourself to the other Green Shields here. There's more of you? Of course, though some are currently off in distant corners of the woods, probably. When your eyes grow heavy, there's a place to rest at the north end of the grove. It's yours for as long as you need it. We will speak again in the morning. Alright, later. What about the jukebox here, huh? I do anything with that? What if I kick it? Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything. What do you want to do? Let's hatch a new pip. I don't have any pips. Whoops. Okay, there's like a yarn person over there. Okay, everything's good there. We don't need to craft anything. We can collect some money. Or at least this is basically money in this world, as far as I'm concerned. And boom. Alright, so what else do we got? Seems like there's a lot of trash back there. I can't go in any of these houses, huh? There's dragon bubs. Oh, it's Bubble Bobble? Is that what that game is called? Grove Trove. Scrap Heap has high hopes for reviving the Grove's own Curiosity Museum. The only problem, there's nowhere to put everything. Find and bring back a fitting structure, and then the relic hunting can really begin in earnest. Rumor has it an old camper trailer has just been sitting idle in central deep woods. Okay, so we need an old camper, and we need more loose parts before we can make that. Wake, I could only apologize. Man, that was scary, but I don't think it was your fault. Thank you, tiny unwrinkled one, but it was. Worry not? You should rest. More to accomplish in the morning, more scrap to loot. Ha. Alright. Ooh. Oh, hi. Okay, well, there's the last bit of loose part that I needed. What's up here? Is this my rest spot? No. Doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's just an area to build, maybe? This thing gets very loud. There's also something chilling back there. Crow's Nest Shop. In bygone years, Crow's Nest would always be relied on to have exactly what a green shield needed. When they needed it, times being what they are, however, their stock has dwindled significantly. Without the tools or space to expand, it's likely to stay that way for an indefinite future. Crow's Nest needs an iron cauldron to restore their shop. Okay. So you're Crow's Nest, I imagine. And you are a Crow's Nest. Hello, I'm Wake. Why, hello there, Wake. You must be what all this commotion is for. I guess so. You have a bird in your top hat, did you know? Huh, why of course. Her name is Worms, on account of that being her favorite food. She had another name once, I no longer recall it. My name is Crow's Nest, pleased to make your acquaintance. Oh, that's funny, but I think she's a magpie. Oh yes, she very much is, well spotted. But for some reason Magpie's Nest just doesn't have the same cadence. I'm the resident alchemist here. Let me know if you need anything regarding tinctures, tonics, crafting, or cooking. I've closed up early tonight, what with all the hubbub, but stop by tomorrow if you'd like to browse my wares. Oh, okay, will do. Say, you wouldn't happen to have any sprigs of camphor on you, would you? No. Damn, worms seem to have a nasty itch. I guess you'll just have to stop pecking at it, right, worms? Alright, so now we got like a alchemist character. Neato. Some stuff I missed there. What is this? Oh, okay, fast travel. Cool. Now we know that exists. What is this? While the Green Shields have always held a kind and comfortable relationship with Spritelings, of late the forest creatures have been hanging around the grove less and less. The hearth was once a bustling place of joy and warmth, but now sits mostly empty. However, with a suitable structure and some cleaning, it'll be as inviting as ever. Find and bring back a giant shell. Okay, well, there's also you. Hello. Oh, there's a thingy down here. Not missing anything over here, am I? Yeah, no, I think up there, this is probably where I sleep. Hello. Hello, I'm Wake. Cats! Ah! Sorry, spooked you. It's... Wow, that's some smell you've got going on over here. Yep, Litterbox. And my cats, they're gone. Oh no, where did they go? I send them on missions to get stuff in the woods. They get the stuff and then they come back with the stuff. But sometimes they don't come back and I don't know why. Or I know why. Oh no, I'm sorry. Is it because of the smell? It's because they're having a tea party. They're having a tea party with the queen. Oh. Well, good luck with that. I hope they come back soon. Okay. Wow, it's like me. Except the lady. What with my 3 cats? Okay, what is this? We need a water wheel. This old water mill used to power all manners of projects in the Grove, but its wheel went missing long ago. The Green Shields don't seem to remember the circumstances of its disappearance. There's a note here that just says borrowing for forest project, whatever that means. If the mill can get back to working order, who knows what wonders could be made. Okay. So once again, another thing, we need more objects before we can build. Anything up here besides some windmill money? Give me all your cash. Thank you. Okay, and this is just another way to get over there. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So that appears to be everything except talking to you. Hey. And you again? Feel free to introduce yourself to the other green shields here. A motley sort to be sure, but won't find kinder hearts than theirs. When you're ready to rest, you could use the treehouse just behind me. It hasn't been occupied for some time, but you will be most welcome there, I assure you. Alright, time to take a nap. Sleep and save? Yes. And they're all going to bed. I can't help but hear the Pikmin nighttime or end of the day music in my head. I just can't help it. Alright, so we're dreaming about Dad again, I'm guessing. It's Dad again. What's he doing here? Are those our old videos? Is that... We were so happy then. All of us together. I don't want to watch these. Why are you doing this? Why are you here? Did the struggles of being a single father get to him possibly, and that's why he turned to drink? Just the struggle of having to deal with it all? I'm not sure. Or maybe the mother died and that's kind of what broke him. Oh, wake. Restless dreams? Yeah. Oh, well, par for the course in these woods, I'm afraid. I often dream of a large vessel tossed about in a storm. As flotsam, I listen to it growl while it sinks, disappearing beneath the waves. It almost sounds as though it's in pain. Anywho, we've much to do, probably. The day is young and the night is newly vanquished. Let us use the light while we can. I have another token to bestow upon you, one most precious. But it lies a jaunt away, resting in a solemn thicket. That place is a grave. A grave? I'd like you to meet me there, where I hope to be able to answer any further questions you may have. And ask of you a tremendous undertaking. Head out of the grove, then look for the entrance just to the east. When you're close, you'll begin to come across scatterings of violent foxglove and little stickmen adorning the trees. Off you go now, do not delay. You'll find me waiting for you there at the grave, sorry. Sorry, you know, old, my mind's old. Okay, so... Can we talk to you and build stuff, maybe? Grove Trove. Master Wake, there's a matter I'd like to discuss with you. I once had a museum of sorts, meant to show off some of the Deepwood's lovely treasures and trinkets. A land of flotsam and jetsam it may be, but oh, what beautiful things do I collect here. Unfortunately, my plans require some materials before I can reopen. Would you care to assist? Sure. Excellent. First, I need you to procure a suitable structure to house our future curios. I would start by searching central Deepwoods, just outside the grove here. Okay, so yeah, you're just telling me, yeah, to go get that stuff. Gotcha. Well, I want to go up to the character over here because they said their shop will be open in the morning, right? Why, hello there. Come to browse my humble selection? Yeah. If you happen to see a big cauldron lying around in the deep woods, could you send it to the grove? I can use the extra space to produce more resources. Okay, so all you got is oopals. So you may just be our healing shop. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and get you guys out. There we go. I was pressing up thinking that would take them out, but no, it's down to take them out. I do have 3 extras too. So we are doing pretty good. In that regard. So map. Okay, so we gotta go over there. So we just gotta walk south out of here, and there was some stuff we missed down here because we were getting chased by monsters last time. But this time we should be able to check it out. Whoa. Cool. My thoughts exactly. Well, hey, that looks like the place Greycoat was talking about. Like everything here is super blocked by random stuff. Well, I guess we'll just have to figure out a way in, right guys? Then maybe you can help me find my friend. We were supposed to meet, but I got lost. She's super cool though. You'll like her. Kirby, I hope you're okay. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Break it open. Thank ya. Alright, so we can't get over there right now. We need to figure out some way to get over there. So, I think... Okay, no, you're new. I was about to say, I was like, didn't I get you guys last time? But no, I was too busy running. I didn't get any of this stuff last time. There we go. Cool, cool. There we go. And yeah, you guys can break that while I go collect this stuff. Got a tin can. Oh, there's the camper. Ow. Well, I can't walk over there. Maybe you guys can, though? Let's see. Do you guys care about this? Okay, they don't like it. They don't like it. Okay, so I need someone that's immune to whatever that is. I need someone that's immune to whatever in the world that is. Gotcha. Alright, well, we'll keep that in mind. Oh, God. Ow. Get them, my babies. Beat them up. There we go. Yeah, I took a lot of damage there, actually. It was my bad. I didn't notice that that was an enemy. Come on, get all the stuff. Poppy chunks. Pop rocks? Really? We doing pop rocks right now? How do I actually look at my inventory? I forget the button. I. Okay, cool. We got some oopal juice that I should probably just go drop off. We also got a twiggling pip. Man, I need more inventory space. That's what I need. Can we... Let's drop the tin can. And, I'm gonna have one of you hold that. And I'm gonna pick up the pop rocks. Crackle candy, poppy chunks, a puzzling candy that crackles in your mouth. Unfortunately, it looks way too old to eat, but it could be useful in earning a few scrap. Cool. So it's just selling fodder. Okay, destroy that. And somebody go and get that for me. Okay, give me all of this. Alright. So we've almost, yeah, our inventory is super full. I should honestly just go back to the thing and turn some stuff in. But I'm kind of hoping that we get some stuff soon. I mean, some stuff. We get a one of the points that we can use to store stuff, our storage box, as it were. But I mean, I guess the entrance back to town is like right here. I should just go drop all of this off. Get rid of you. A bunch of bolts. Yo, old bucket of bolts. Alright, let's go drop some of this stuff off, why don't we? We are just right here, like I mentioned. Is there like a... I don't see like a timer to tell us how far into the day we are. Oh, here we go, this might be it. There's like sun. Okay. So, oh, you guys were returning all the stuff to the stash for me, thank you. Alright, so with that... Yeah, all that stuff's in the stash now, cool. Deposit you, deposit you, deposit you, and you. And I have the makeshift flare. Let's see, what new stuff can we craft, maybe? What do you go with? An oopal? Okay, but we don't... No, back. Do you have anything new? Poop fruit? No. Opal, no. What can you be combined with? Okay, you can make a flare and recycled junk. Okay, well, I don't want to bother with any of that right now, so let's just get back out there. See what other adventures await us. Can't believe we already found the camper. Like, that's right outside here, basically. But I don't have what I need to actually obtain it. Alright, maybe we should stop exploring and just go this way now. Maybe, just maybe. Of course, there was this path down here. This is where I was actually running from the things, right? Let's just take a quick peek. The Heartlands. Yeah, this is where I was running from this thing, and I was like, oh, I hope I'm not missing something. Okay, we got more poop shrooms or whatever. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, you guys annihilate those things. Thank you. Aha, garbage. Yeah, this is what I missed over here. Thank you, guys. Come on. There we go. Ah, yeah, up there. Okay, but yeah, so nothing really changed that much. Alright, so we can go. I just had to come back for that garbage. That garbaggio. It looks like we're gonna get 5 different types of Spritelings. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so this. I can't climb that yet. So I'm guessing the way we get up there is to destroy this wall. Is there... Break up into groups by type. Don't change a thing, you perfect little beauties. Okay. So, yeah. I wonder if there is a way where I can get to the point where I can just have them all charge something. A la the command whistle in Pikmin. But for now, throwing it is fast enough, I guess. Okay, there's some of that nasty goop stuff that we saw before. Okay, so we need to take care of that at some point. Pick that up. Glass bottle. My inventory is going to fill up again very quickly. To Wisp Wagon. Okay, probably don't want to go that way yet. Might as well destroy all this stuff though. We got the chance. And... yeah, how much do you need, I wonder? They didn't even try. Okay, maybe that'll just move later. Just exploring up here. It's actually a pretty big area. Camp up ahead. Ooh, okay. So we have another spot we can store stuff at and everything. Ah, but those are fire bushes. I can't get past those. Not right now. Okay. Alright, let's just not explore that area quite yet. Let's go up here. To where actual progress lies. Get it, boys. Beat them up. There we are. So, now what? What are you? Didn't mean to do that. Okay. I thought maybe we could interact with that in some way. But evidently not. I'm gonna go get my friend back. That I yeeted off a ledge. He was probably like, Father, what? Come on. There we go. Come on, my happy little friends. I'm so happy that Pikmin is getting the, like, cool indie game treatment. I love when indie developers are like, I love this game, so I'm gonna make an indie game that, like, replicates that formula, kind of like Stardew Valley. Because Stardew Valley, in my opinion, is, like, one of the best games ever. Absolutely love Stardew Valley. So many nice memories with it. And just Harvest Moon in general. Willing to bet if I throw you over there, you won't be able to get back, right? Can you guys swim? Hop down. I guess maybe you'd be able to jump back? Oh, I could pull you back. I don't know how I'm gonna get that. Oh well, there's a camp right here. So let's store the pip. And quite frankly, I don't really need the oopal juice. We can put that away. I don't really know what the flare is useful for yet. Here lies the green witch of these Willow Vale Deepwoods stick figures. Talent matched only by kindness, she loved fiercely and stood stone vigil in her duties. She never took a life, but surely saved one. She is survived by two, wherever their souls may be. Requiescat in pace. Huh. So that's Italian? For rest in peace. And I only know about that because of Assassin's Creed 2 specifically, because Ezio always says requiescat in pace. So yeah. I'm guessing that's Italian. It doesn't sound like Latin to me, but then again, I'm very uneducated on this subject. I have taken a lot of Spanish classes, though. Alright, let's put the rest of these pips away, too. I should honestly just stop picking these things up at some point, but... Okay, so... what do you want us to do? Where do you want us to go? We have a save point right there. There are briars blocking that way. You're here. Thank you for coming. This is an important place to us, probably. This is the catafalque... Catafalque? I have never seen that word before. This is a catafalque of the Green Witch. An antiquated term to your ears, probably. There's a place of interment. A body lay in that stone. A woman, gracious and kind, powerful beyond measure. She was a green shield as well. At first, she went by the name Stick Figures. The stickmen you see adorning these branches were her work. They are small wards against evil. Stickmen on branches. Don't see them. I mean, I see like an eye right there. The Green Witch, she saved me. I can't recall how, but my heart remembers that it was so. She gave me a family again. She was like a mother to me, to many of us. Excuse me, it's been some time since I visited her. I wasn't expecting. Ahem. With her as the leader of this Green Shield chapter, she kept us organized, kept the wee Spritelings safe, and made sure that the Never stayed locked away. You may have noticed that the others and I have a bit of magical potency. A little? Well, we're nothing compared to her. She can do incredible things, things that are hard to put words to, probably. Not the least of her abilities was that she was the only one who could open the door to the deep woods. And that's why you're here, Wake. Huh? She passed some time ago. Not the manner that you and I will eventually succumb, however. No, she's too powerful for such a simple fate. She is the deep woods now. She's all around us. It's not by accident that you didn't find the woods you were used to when you stepped beyond your back door. Stick Figures opened the way for you. How did you know? She needs you. Why me? Well, I don't have the answer to that just yet, but it must be for some reason, probably. She doesn't make mistakes. She chose you. And that's why I'm giving you this. Oh, I thought it was going to be the lantern. You got book. The ensorcelled missive of the Hermetic Order of the Verdant Shield. Or just book, as commonly referred to by the Green Shields, is an old and often confusing tome that documents the various inhabitants and creatures of the Deep Woods. It appears this copy is also missing pages and contains a collection of cryptic notes from its original owner, Big Pockets. Okay. It's a book? It says the ensorcelled missive of the Hermetic Order of the Verdant Shield. But then someone just stuck a piece of tape over it with the word book written on it. Hi, it's book. It is quite potently magical in nature. It learns. It will help you with all the things inside the Deep Woods, probably. It's like a journal / bestiary. This is great and all, but shouldn't you have it? Or one of the other Green Shields? Greycoat? What was that? We forgot how to read, okay? That's why we call it book. We couldn't even remember what it was originally called. A saucepan misfit of the hormonal? No, never mind, okay? Okay, geez, relax. Wait, I want to task you with something. Will you hear what I have to ask of you? Yes, Great Deku Tree. I want to help. You truly are a remarkable tiny old man. I'm glad you're here. Our order, these deep woods, we are failing. Our hold on the Never, it weakens. The strengthening of the Never saps our magic, our minds. We can't even remember our own names. If she loses control completely, the barrier will disappear. The Never will be unleashed upon your world. What I task with you is this. Help restore our order. In these woods are other green shields that have gone astray, off on missions that I fear have failed. Rally our wayward green shields and bring them back. Paper Plains is off in a wisp wagon, searching for an old ally. The way around will be south, back through the Heartlands. Toothpicks ventured far to the west, her destination the stormy regions of Crystal Fall Coast. Wild ravines and watery grottos lie between here and there. Tread lightly. Lastly, the twins. They traveled north to the snowy highlands of Frostfields. Ooh, snow area. I've taken the initiative of marking on your map these locations. I hope you don't mind. These green shields will help renew our grip on the confines that keep the Never contained. Wait, will you undertake this task? I'm in. I'll do it. Splendid. It is decided and done. Russell, is that you? I see. Well, that is interesting indeed. Just one moment. Wait, before you go, Russell has observed something of significance between you and the Spritelings. There is a unique connection there, one not seen for some time. Indeed, he thinks you may be able to bring out the best in them. For example, do you see that plant bulb there? Twiglings once knew how to speak with such flora to encourage growth. Try tossing them at it, see if you can't remind these old souls of forgotten traits. Dare I say, the deep woods truly is waking up. Okay, enough talking probably. Use the tools we have given you. Go forth now as the newest green shield of this Willowvale chapter. Officially, kind of. Bring the missing green shields back into the order. With their help, we will renew our grip on the Never. Okay, so we just got, like, basically the whole purpose of our quest. I thought I was going to get this lamp thing. What did Greycoat say this thing was called? Cata something? Those stone pillars look like they used to hold something, whatever it was. They're gone now. Okay, so there's probably something I can do with that. Alright, so they said something about toss you with that. Okay, we did it. Ooh. Okay, well, thank you guys. Pick up. Alright, we got a new thing. This is number 1. Okay, so is this... This must be the... yeah, that's what we just got. Cool. Alright, so... They call it Book. The ensorcelled missive of the Hermetic Order of the Verdant Shield. My charge, as they so ceremoniously declared in Snowdonia. The memory of the other green shields has begun to be affected in these latest years, and when I refer to the tome with its proper, though admittedly more Daedalian name, a foggy look suddenly comes across their faces. I've decided to just tell them to refer to it as Book, which they seem more keen to understand. The book is a primer for my position as the scribe of this chapter of the Deep Woods. Filled with base knowledge of all known creatures, entities, and phenomenon magical, I will supplement my copy with entries pertaining to this chapter. Okay, inhabitants. Wake is a 12-year-old boy from the coastal town of Willowvale. A brilliant engineer, we join Wake as he enacts the plan to run away from the hardships of his home life along with his trusty Gustbuster, and build a treehouse in the vast wilderness behind his house. However, his very accurate and detailed map soon fails, and he finds himself lost in a world that he doesn't recognize, a world of magical creatures and strange people that call themselves Green Shields. Greycoat is the de facto leader of the Green Shields Willowvale chapter after the tragic loss of 2 of his superiors. Wake first meets Greycoat as the boy enters the Deep Woods, almost as though the strange man was anticipating his arrival. Or maybe he was just looking for his friend, the Spriteling named Brussel. When the little creature found Wake just outside the boundary of the Deep Woods, Greycoat is a talented and seemingly ancient magician whose knowledge of things arcane is vast. He has a magical wooden arm, says probably a lot, and yes, he knows his coat isn't gray, this is a different coat. A particularly plucky twigling. He's quite intelligent, and Greycoat has even named him Brussel. The two are nigh inseparable and have struck up quite a friendship. Scrapheap is the master tinkerer of the Willowvale Deep Woods, though perhaps the tea kettle over his head communicated that clearly enough. Scrapheap and Wake immediately get along due to their affinities for engineering and tinkering. A bit forgetful, Scrapheap leaves trails of parts and junk all over the woods and informs Wake that he has a trove with most of its relics missing. A collection he'd surely reward the return of. Crow's Nest is a kind and skilled alchemist, and one who should be the first to talk to when it comes to more interesting aspects of the deep woods. Crow's Nest runs a small shop in the Grove where one could find all manner of bits and baubles to aid in crafting, if you've got the scrap, that is. The other green shields seem to keep away from Litterbox because of her odor, though her feline friends don't seem to mind. Litterbox often sends her cats on fetch missions throughout the deep woods, all of whom are now lost. Litterbox seems frantic and a bit confused. She's convinced her missing cats are actually at a tea party with the queen. Litterbox, you're interesting. Also, your name is great. Alright, Gloomcap, and then we have difficulty rankings for them. While it may seem an easy foe, the Gloomcaps carry large weapons and often patrol in groups, making it possible to simply overwhelm those that they come across. The primitive and highly territorial Gloomcap race comes from a... Oh, comes from a mysterious area of the deep woods called Bogbrim, where the society is based, though no green shield can seem to remember how to get there. The last green shield to interact with their species, in fact the only one that the Gloomcaps trusted, disappeared years ago after attempting to confront the Heart of the Never. That the Gloomcaps have left their home and encroached into other areas of the deep woods is a disturbing notion and likely due to desperation. Perhaps they too are suffering from the gaining power of the Never. Well, now I feel bad about killing them. Apparently they drop hearts. A Gumblop. The invertebrate Gumblop is a highly unintelligent, jelly-like creature that patrols its territory looking for sustenance such as Spritelings. The Gumblop consumes its prey by enveloping it with its body, suffocating it, and gradually digesting it over a lengthy period of time. Its body is partially transparent, so its prey is visible throughout the process, and one can, in theory, see its brain somewhere in its body, though no one has seemed to achieve this yet. I love that we actually have descriptions of all of these things. This is neat. The Shelterhorn is a beetle-like creature that spends most of its days partially submerged underground, consuming any insects that may dig near it. To remain undisturbed, the Shelterhorn has evolved a patch of flora on its back to camouflage it with the appearance of a bush. Though it may seem placid, when sensing a nearby threat, the Shelterhorn is a very fast and aggressive foe, attacking with the large horn on its nose. Yeah, it is fast and aggressive. I've learned that myself. However, like similar creatures with bulbous protuberances on their backs, if tipped over, the Shelterhorn will struggle to right itself. A local Green Shield rumor even says a Shelterhorn was once flipped by a strong gust of wind. Okay. The Never is a nebulous, malicious entity, also known as the Traveler, by the progenitors of the Green Shield Order. The Never, though currently imprisoned, still reaches out to the minds of those within the deep woods, feeding on memories and then inflicting fear from those emotions it sees and twists. My cat's screaming for like no reason. I don't know why. The Twigling is a Spriteling imbued with the floral magic of the deep woods itself. Born from the various plants and trees within the woods, the Twigling has a keen ability to encourage growth in budding plants and maintain an immunity to nature-based toxins. Never the type to idle the day away, they have been observed to work God, this is a lot of reading. Never the type to idle the day away, they have been observed to work much faster than the other Spriteling varieties, even at the very same task. More curious and mischievous than his cousins, the Twigling can often be caught dismantling non-natural formations, only to then quickly reconstruct them as though it has a predilection for engineering. Okay, and it lists the special traits and everything here, so we do have all this in here. Okay, cool. Well, that is neat. So yeah, I think that's all the stuff we want to read in the book for now. That was everything that was new, and I'll try to keep an eye on that as we get new stuff throughout the game. And make sure I read that, because I'm pretty interested in the lore of this game. It seems like it's doing some really neat stuff. Also, before I forget... can we get back? Over there? Yeah, okay. This is the one I was thinking of. I thought I had seen another one of you guys. So I was like, we need to do that before I forget. Wasn't there also one like back here or something? You know what? We'll just deal with that next time. This video is already 40 minutes, so yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of The Wild at Heart, and I'll see you next time.